All right, ladies and gents, I got another video here from Corvette Academy, which I just attended in Bowling Green, Kentucky. This is the track portion or the driving portions of the day. So I'm just gonna kind of let it run. Hopefully you get a good feel for these cars through the video, although you'll never experience the feel of it while you're actually in the car, which is mind-blowing. But check it out. Hope you enjoy.
We're sub 2 seconds. At 25 feet. So we're hitting 0 to 60 and
All right. How's it going
there, man?
Doing good, man. We've met before. You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm Roger.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, David.
Dave,
yep. Put the stuff on YouTube.
What's your page?
Dave B sells Chevy.
Oh,
yep,
right,
yep.
yeah, Monticello. Quite a few years
Correct.
ago.
A couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you again, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
So you're from like Jersey, right?
Jersey, yep.
Yeah, okay. I live in Connecticut, Lime Rock.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a while ago. Monticello was a pretty fun place. We were there again last year. All right, right there, Dave.
Yep.
All right. 60 on the dot.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like prom night. Before you know, it's all over. You don't even know what happened.
Yeah, it's. And the car just pulls, and obviously you've driven them. It just pulls to the end.
Keeps pulling. It keeps pulling. Yeah, the only time we really drive these out on the track out there is in the morning to like warm them up.
Okay.
And it is pretty neat to feel the difference of how this thing really just digs out of the corner too.
Yep.
Because there's a couple of pretty slow corners here, like second gear we use.
Okay.
You could even go on the first, but you barely even need second. There's so much power in second. You need to short shift to third pretty soon, you know. But it is something how like you swear you feel in the regular ZR1s, you feel the right front coming off the ground when you first go to the throttle in those second to third gear corners.
Wow.
And these, you just feel them just dig and pull you out of the corner, you know? It's pretty cool.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for the rip.
We'll see you again in a few minutes in the other ZR1s.
Yep. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good.
What's your name? Where are you from?
David from New Jersey.
Perfect. Morgan, Steamboat Springs, Colorado.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm in good hands, I assume.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Just another day of work for you.
Just a pizza delivery to here. Yeah, I'm all ready to go.
Nice. All right. Cool.
Do you have a car? We can put that in there.
Oh yeah. You know what's in my pocket? Alrighty.
Okay.
Unreal.
struggle to get out of this corner in Z06. Now
it's incredibly fast. Like
It makes it easier for
It's
me.
insane. And then, like, you know,
This straightaway is
back to
fun.
30 miles an hour like it's
Maybe
nothing.
some full power here. This is fun.
Unreal.
Feels right to me. Eats it up, doesn't it? Bred for this stuff. Down to the bottom. Just claw and scratch my way out. Never gets old.
This is amazing.
Were you here for the Z06s?
I was here for the Z. Yeah, that is quite a bit different.
It's
Quite a bit different. You're calm. I got the chills. I just did an ab workout.
I know, because you got to
Oh no! Keep my core tight. It's like
you push your feet and you brace your core, and
it's just it's literally like it feels like it would be an unlimited amount of power. Like whatever you have to do, you can do it.
no matter how much you give us,
No matter what
we
track
always
you're
want
on.
more.
Yeah, no matter
So,
what track
we'll-
you're on, that's
We'll see a little more next year. Thanks for letting me take
Unreal.
you around. We'll see you next time.
that was a blast. Thank you.
We're about to do this lead follow exercise. So it's a pro driver in front of me, in that car there, and then us in our cars, and we're about to take off.
All right, guys, we are good out there on track. So again, just as we pull it up, just make sure you watch out for those ZR1s coming back in, things like that. Obviously, this railing here to our left-hand side, any pedestrians, things of that nature, until we get out on track. And again, make sure you guys push those record buttons so that we're ready to have those PDR videos for once we get done here, guys. Just going to talk you through that first lap out there, and then once we made our lap around, we'll start picking the pace up and having some fun. And just showing you what that Z51 package is all about, and we'll get your droid experience up there underneath of you. Just going to go right in this gap here between these cones, guys. Just do a quick glance to our right. Shouldn't be anybody out here, but just always a good habit to have. This is actually the only real straight, like I Jeff was saying, there's nothing really straight about this side of the racetrack here. But again, you'll see that coming up from our left-hand side there. That's going to be our first apex marker that we were talking about. You'll also notice some of these curvings have a little blue patch. That's going to be kind of the natural apex as well, so you can kind of use that as a reference point also. So pretty much anytime you see one of those cones, whether it's left side or right side, is where you want to push your car nice and close to within a couple of feet of. That way there you're on the right side of the racetrack. And because of all the elevation changes and hills and whatnot, we don't kind of get lost out here, so to speak. But there's first of those boards I was talking about, again, that 3, that 2, that 1. Most of the times around the track when you see those, we should be hitting the brakes right around the 2 for the speeds we're going to go. Most of the corners are around 40 or 50 miles an hour. That kind of somewhat of a straightaway. We should see highway speeds, 60, 75, maybe 80 miles an hour kind of a thing. Just like you see me here, anytime you see one of those, you're going to go gradually back and forth across the track. Again, there you see those brake markers on your left-hand side. Maybe braking at that 2 marker roughly again as well there. All the long duration corners like this one we have here, so kind of want to stay in the middle of that, looking off our right side of that hood, that right front fender. Looking for this cone that I'm passing here now before we drop down into the sinkhole. And again, you're a long duration 2-hour lefts, and we'll want to kind of stay in the middle or so of the road, looking over. I like to always use the left side mirror here, kind of looking for where that next cone is going to be at. Always trying to stay one cone ahead. Always keeping our eyes looking way down the road, down the racetrack while we're out here, as those speeds increase especially. Again, whether you're out of kind of left or right or left, so this is where you'll really feel the electronic limited slip differential really kind of help point you where you want the car to go, where it's giving you the power and the right set of wheels and tires that are underneath of you here. As we come on another short little street, got a little chance to get a little squirt of gas fill probably once we're up and rolling, but you can also see we have 3 cones, 3, a 2, and a 1, just like those boards were letting you know, kind of a higher braking zone here because it's a really tight corner coming up, similar to what we had back in the back section. So, feel some of that horsepower that's bolted back behind you here. Again, gaps look good, just like Jeff was saying. You're looking for about 3 or 4 car lengths apart. That way we're not too close, but not too strung out all at the same time. Gonna get out of up to speed here, right about that 2 marker, so we'll touch the brakes. They obviously work really, really well with the performance brake package here with that C51. Same thing again here, right there at that 2. Eyes looking all the way around the bend here, trying to find our apex before we drop down into the hole. Letting that car kind of have its self-spun to our right a little bit, looking back to the left. It should start feeling, like I said, that suspension underneath of you as well as the tires gripping as these speeds come up here, guys. Getting a one last kind of medium-sized brake here, right about that 2 marker again. Grab the unwind our hands, and roll back into those gas pedals, really squeeze that power on down. Hold that speed on through here. Just gonna let it idle a little bit. Looking for our brake markers again. On those brakes good and strong. Nice and tight run through on the right hand side. Car position on the next time by. It's going to be on the straightaway we're coming up to now, so one more lap just like this. Again, just like I said before, as the speeds come up, we're keeping those eyes looking way down the road, way down the racetrack here, so nothing's a surprise to us. Alright guys, we cut over the right time here. It's time for us to switch positions back there. So my car's right behind me. Just go ahead and pull off to the right a little bit. We'll let the other car come on by up in front. We'll wait a little bit here, let those guys get out in front of us, and we'll start our next 3 laps here.